in a language that will move beyond the boundaries of domination, a language that will not bind you, fence you in, or hold you. Language is also a place to struggle. How does one keep one's body as one's own? Some bodies, like languages, disappear. The body is present in the visibility of language. What are the limits of the body?
Canticle for the Body, Summer. What kind of mapping is possible? What are the lines of language? What are the bounds of self and labor? What permeability can be brokered between working body, dreaming body, body in revolt? What are the confines of speech? What are the limits? Are what? Are limits. Limit what? Is breaking the, what is limiting the, break the, what, break the limits of, what are the breaking limits of, resist, do not resist, breaking the limit, resisting, of, what are you resisting, what are you, limit, what are you limiting, do not limit, the language, breaking, break the, what is the limit of, what limit of language, do, break language, resistance in breaking language, open the map of possible, of the map of the body, limited, resisting the limits of the body, open the body, limit the, what are the bounds?
A right for her body not to be ransacked and broken into.
Can our bodies reveal our visions or refusals? What is the responsibility, the work, the method, when we are made aware of those under tight control, hidden, broken? What is the language of untrammeled movement? What are the translucent lines defining state, policing thought, extinguishing voice? What are the bounds of citizenry? Broken, the what are the risks of risks, the what risks are limited in opening, speak, the limits, break, what bounds do you break, speaking, the, what labor, what is breaking, labor, the possible breaking, what is the limit of labor, opening the limited, what is the language of labor, what is labor, risking, a map of the body, resisting, the, are the limits of bodies are, resist, the bodies are breaking, the, through, laboring bodies are breaking through, the limit of, limit, the silence, possible, speaking maps, silence is the limiting, broken, what is the limit of silence, broken, what map, the possible map, what is the broken silence? What is the silenced body? The what is broken silence? Mapping limits and openings, resisting the limits of language.
The body had to die so that labor power could live.
How can we claim immunity from collusive silences, extraordinary rendition? What are the openings in the schema? What are the subway lines, corpuscles, skin, city, eras? What is personal? What permutations, what multilateral and multilingual engagements are a necessity? What is a boundary, a beginning, an end, a containment, an exclusion, an invitation to cross? Who is speaking risks? The breaking through? Who is limit? Silencing? Who is limiting the body? Laboring? Who? The limited silencing? Whose language? Is labor speaking? Speaking resistance? What are the risks? Who is speaking resistance? Who is silencing resistance? Who is breaking? Who is broken? What are the risks of not resisting? What is the limit of being broken? What is the map of resisting? What is the risk of resisting? What is the risk of not resisting, being broken? What is the labor of resisting? What are the bounds of labor? Labor's silence. What breaking open, what opening, speaking, the possible body, the possible body, opening, risking language, breaking bounds, resisting limits, the limitless body, the possibility of labor, mapping silence, speaking through.
The body may be the site of our bondage, but it is also the means of our extrication.
There is a time for metaphor and lyric. There is a time for straight talk. What time is it?